Hello everyone, I'm Sasha, welcome to my channel. If suddenly you have bananas on the verge of a nervous breakdown, that is very ripe and even overripe, you definitely should make banana bread or banana cake or whatever, call it as you want. In any case, it's really delicious. And you know, there are a lot of different recipes of making the perfect banana bread, and even on my channel there are already a few. Today we will make chocolate vanilla marble banana bread. So tasty and incredibly flavorful bread. So good. And it is really easy to make. So, watch my hands. Поехали! First off, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and start preparing the cake mixture. Take a large mixing bowl, add all-purpose wheat flour there. To make the banana bread even tastier and more tender, I also add almond flour. It is not difficult at all to make it at home, and there is another video on my channel. You can watch it using the link in the description. If you don't want to use almond flour, you can use only all-purpose flour. It's your choice. Add sugar, or you can use a sweetener as I did, baking powder, and a little salt. And mix it well with a whisk, thoroughly combining all the ingredients. Then add butter. I use coconut oil, by the way. You can use softened butter if you want, but personally I like this version of banana bread with coconut oil. It gives more flavor and make it really tender. Now you need to turn all these ingredients into coarse crumbs. You can do it with your fingers, or you can use the help of an electric mixer. First on medium, then on maximum speed, turn everything into crumbs. And don't forget to dance, it definitely makes the cake better. Done. This is how it looks, see? Everything turned into crumbs. For now, set this bowl aside. Take a smaller one. Add those bananas on the verge of a nervous breakdown. You may break them into pieces. I don't know about you, but in our house we always have bananas that already sort of tired. And we often urgently need to do something with it. Once more, the bananas must be very ripe, even overripe. Add some lemon juice to the bananas. Without seeds, of course. You can experiment and also add lemon zest. Or even replace the lemon juice with orange juice and zest. It's up to you. And now you need to turn it into a homogeneous puree. Well, almost homogeneous. You can do it with a fork or use a masher. It is called a masher, right? Anyway, the thing for mashed potatoes. If the bananas are really ripe, then everything will turn into puree really quickly. Teats and you are done. Of course, you can do everything using a blender, but I like when the puree has some tiny pieces of bananas in it, so it turns out tastier, I think. Then we add eggs at room temperature. A little bit of vanilla extract. You can experiment again and add some other extract. Here, as you understand, there is a huge space for experimentation. And now, using a mixer, mix it all until smooth. Well, you understand me, right? While dancing. Return to the bowl with the dry ingredients and pour the banana egg mixture there. And, using a spatula, mix it all until combined. Do not stir for too long. You don't need a mixer here either. Just combine everything. It smells very tasty. Already smells really good. Once all ingredients are combined, take a half, a little more than a third, and transfer that part of the butter into a smaller bowl. Add cocoa powder and carefully stir it in with a spatula. And this is how we get the chocolate part of the mixture. Now all that remains is to take a loaf pan or cake pan, First, grease the pan with oil or butter. You can use butter, yes, or you can use coconut oil just like I did. It is good for skin. And besides, it smells delicious. And now we put the mixture in parts into the loaf pan. Banana vanilla mixture and chocolate one. Like this. Add it without any particular order. Quite randomly transfer the mixture to the pan. To get a beautiful pattern inside, take a spatula like this and scroll it like this spirally, drawing a figure 8 on top. Whoop. And finally put this beauty into the preheated oven. Bake the cake for about 50-55 minutes, maybe a little longer, maybe a little less. Watch it, it should rise and bake completely inside. You can also check it with a skewer or with a toothpick or with a knife. Insert it in the center and pull it out. If it's dry and clean, it means it's ready to take out.
I hear that you're saying it is tasty and smells nice. Maybe we can try something before the toothpick comes out dry, as you say, huh?
Well, you may try something, and you're lucky today, I have 2 bowls this time.
Give them here. Now Duce and I will take them. Delicious. I can only imagine what a delicious banana bread is going to turn into.
It smells like amazing. Incredible, fantastic, unbelievable. Leave the bread in the pan for a little, then transfer to a wire rack. And leave it cool completely, or cool to a slightly warm, whichever you like best. And this is how beautiful it is. Beautiful and delicious it turns out inside. As I already said, you can serve the banana bread cooled, cold, or slightly warm. You can add a scoop of vanilla ice cream or whipped cream, or you can eat it as is, because it's really good just like that. Smells very, very tasty. It's just incredible. And you can smell bananas, chocolate and vanilla. And even a little bit of coconut. I am starving and literally can't talk anymore. So I should give a piece of banana bread its intended purpose. It is very good and it's very tender. It is fluffy and at the same time really moist. I can feel banana and chocolate and vanilla. It is not too sweet and I like it so much. If you want a more dessert-like bread or cake, you can add more sugar or compensate it with the ice cream. I like it as is. For me, it's enough. Actually, I'm running out of words. I need to involve le bureau de dégustation. Just licking the mixing bowl, you definitely won't be satisfied. Lyosha!
Here, I'm here. Always ready. Smells crazy. And the taste. Marble. So moist and so very tasty. Everyone needs it right away.
The list of ingredients, as always, you can find in the description box below the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave your comments, share your results, and subscribe to the channel. I wish a wonderful day to everybody. See you soon. Пока-пока.